So this is the choice. This is the rump, which I will demonstrate first. And the rump consists of the fillet. So I shall take the fillet out. This fillet is called the rump fillet, or in the trade we call it the butt fillet. It's used primarily for Chateaubriand, when it's a lovely fillet steak that you can cook in the pan also. There we are. Cut that around there. Trim this fillet up. It's well aged, so there is a bit darkened meat on here, which we'll just trim off. There's a little bit of fat there, and we have the silver skin on top, which I shall remove the silver skin. As I say, it's well aged, so it's got this lovely dark colour to it. As you can see, this will actually melt in the mouth. This. In my 55 years as a butcher, it's one of the best choices I've cut up, to be honest. You can't get much better than this. A little bit of fat there, a nice trimming edge. Lots of chefs use this as Chateaubriand. It's called a Chateau head actually. It's the butt fillet, as I said. Trim that off there. So that's the fillet. We have a lovely hue colour to it, which is a sign of the aging process. That's the fillet there. Those will be absolutely beautiful. There's the fillet. I shall now take the bone out of the rump. Quite a big bone, this in the rump. It's the bum bone, what we call the bum bone. There we are. And that's your rump, where we get the rump steaks from, which I shall demonstrate next. We just give it a bit trimming edge. There's a part of the rump near the what we call the fillet tail, and lots of butchers remove this fillet tail. There's a seam there, which, as you can see, it's a natural seam, and that's the fillet tail. It's actually a lovely little joint roasted in the oven, the fillet tail. But we shall learn more about that shortly. Bit trimming edge before I start slicing. And that is your rump, where we get our lovely 6 weeks aged rump steak from. We have a little bit of trim to do. There's a point of interest, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of butchers, there's a natural seam there, and that's called the rump cap. And lots of butchers remove that, cut that for picanha steaks when it's cut crossways. But in this instance, I'm going to leave it on because the rump is that nice. I think it's a shame to take it off to use for small steaks. Some butchers sell the rump cap as joints, but in this case, it's quite firm with it being hanging. So it will stay attached to the heart in the bistro. I don't think I've seen better steak, ladies and gentlemen. That will be absolutely beautiful. should imagine there'll be chefs watching that would absolutely die to have this in their restaurant on any evening. That's how good it is. It could be in any Michelin star restaurant, this meat. Any. I'm going right down, and as I say, it's absolutely a privilege to cut this meat. It's been a pleasure to cut this for you today. There's a bit of trimming edge there. Right down to the end of it all. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's all your rump steaks. And that is all for today. Thank you.